We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was...
Tyson Fury. Vital.
This bout is...
So they stare into each other's eyes. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. He blocks the jab. The perfect counter lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Good counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? And there's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Nice counter. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Parries that jab away. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go. Hold that thought. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him, Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That jab misses. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Hold it right there. And tight. And down goes Fury. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down. You've got to think right.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. Back and forth they go. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Caution being thrown to the wind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. I promise you all. And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. See a jab from these two. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the hook. No rest for the weary. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Coach. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Only catching air with that hook. With the half. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold it right there. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Here comes round 7. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Just missed with that hook. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it.
There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Klitschko is dazed. Klitschko is on the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but